But I will say this, if there's one title that has been somewhat restored during this latest split, it is the Intercontinental Championship. The IC title in the mid-2000s was a total afterthought. There was a period of about 7 or 8 straight WrestleMania shows where the title was not even defended. 7 or 8 WrestleManias, that's 7 or 8 straight years where the title was not even defended at WrestleMania. And this is a championship that was defended in some of the more memorable matches in WrestleMania history. If you look at the history of that event, Savage Steamboat, Hogan Warrior, Bret and Piper, Shawn and Razor. And for it to be, or for it to not be defended for that long tells you all you need to know about the standing of that title there in the mid-2000s. Now, over the last year or two, there's been much more focus on that championship, in part because we have a part-time Universal Champion on Raw. Brock Lesnar not defending that belt has effectively made the IC belt the top title on Monday Night Raw. I think The Miz, to his credit, did his part to make that belt feel special again. When I interviewed him at the 2K17 event a couple of years ago, he took issue with something I said. He went on this rant about how hard he's worked to make that title feel special again like it used to when Bret Hart had it and Mr. Perfect had it. And I think it was sort of half shoot, half staying in character when he was on his little rant. But you could tell that, as an old school fan, Miz really genuinely wanted to make that title feel important again. Seth Rollins now is doing a lot to make that title feel special. Actually, it's funny, Miz did an interview this week with Sports Illustrated, and he talked about how much it upsets him when the WWE title does not main event shows. I agree. I'm in the same camp with him. And then in the same interview, he said his goal was to win Money in the Bank, cash it in, and become the champion. I hope it happens, mostly because I want to look back at the end of the year and have that as one of the predictions I made that came true. I picked Baron Corbin last year, and what a waste of a cash in that was. But I said in January, he wins Money in the Bank. Okay, Daniel Bryan takes the championship from him at WrestleMania next year. And I know some people have said, well, that match doesn't need a championship. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, but I think it makes it that much more important. And what a great video package. I mean, as far as WrestleMania main events go, imagine if it is Bryan and Miz as one of the main events next year. It probably wouldn't end the show, because I still feel Charlotte and Rousey is probably the goal for them next year as far as a main event. But imagine the video package that they could put together for that match. They can go all the way back to that very first season of NXT when Miz was Bryan's pro. That's how long, in effect, I mean, that's how long this story has really been playing out for. And I would not at all mind if it was a championship match at WrestleMania.